Okay, so we're here once again in Mining Simulator 2, and today I'm going to show you guys the easiest and best ways to hatch a secret during this Halloween update. So what we're going to be doing over this whole video is I'm going to show you guys what you actually need to hatch secrets, where to get them from, and what the easiest way to get them is. So let's just get straight into it. So there is a couple things that I would recommend doing first. However, you don't have to do these because you can get them anyways, it is technically possible, but if you want the easiest possible way, then you will probably going to need some game passes. So the first couple of game passes that I would recommend getting is definitely Triple Hatch. Triple Hatch is probably one of the strongest, if not right now maybe even the strongest game pass in the game, because of course hatching 3 eggs rather than 1 egg is always going to be a massive plus, so I'd always recommend getting Triple Hatch. You can also get the Lucky Pass as well. Getting a nice little ×2 luck on any hatch you can get is always going to be really nice, and then fast hatch as well can really help with hatching more eggs, because the more eggs you hatch the better, and the better chance you have of getting something basically. So yeah, those 3 game passes there are going to be very good to get if you do want the easiest possible chance. However, you don't have to get them if you don't want to, or you just can't really buy them. So of course there is some other things you can do as well. You can come down to the gemming chance, and down here you can actually get this multi-hatch, which gives you an extra egg to hatch. So free-to-play players can actually hatch 2 eggs at once, which is always going to be a really good thing, because again, the more eggs you hatch, the better chance you have of getting something. And then further down as well, you can also get hatch speed 5, which increases the speed of your hatches by 25%. So these 2 gemming chants are vital to get, and try to max them out as much as you can. You can also get this lucky one here as well, which gives you an extra 35% luck, which again is always going to be really good. And as you can see, that is always going to really work. And if we go down now to the debug mode, as you can see with the game pass, the gemming chance and everything, as you can see I already have 3 times luck, which is going to make a lot of these secrets way easier just from the get-go. And of course there's more ways to get luck as well with boosts. Now there is 3 types of boost in the game. There is the lucky boost, which gives a 1.25 times. There is the super lucky boost as well, as you can see here I've gotten a ton of these, and the omega lucky boost, which is always going to be the one that you really want to get, because that 4 times extra luck is going to really help. Now of course you can get these from the boosts in the shop, as you can see. They do cost quite a lot of gems, especially if you are first starting out the game. However, for kind of players who are further down the line in the game, these are fairly cheap to get at this point. So you could just literally buy an hour of these and then hatch for an hour, or of course you can buy all of them and hatch for as long as you can. But as you can see, it didn't really cost me too much gems just to get like an hour's worth of every boost. Then if I come back into my items, I can set on the lucky boost. I can now also scroll down. I'm going to select all like the smaller options just so I'm not wasting boost. But as you can see there, we're going to get a super lucky on, and then we're also going to get an omega lucky on. And right there, as of right now, without any luck events in the game, you can actually get 7.35 times luck multiplier, which is going to make your hatches way better than the normal standard 1 times. So yeah, try and get as many boosts as you can. Try and get as many of like any just type of luck you can, especially the game pass. It can really help, and of course the more eggs you can get, the better as well. Now we're going to go over every single egg, what's going to be the easiest way to get a secret. Now there are multiple eggs in this game as of right now, with a 1 in 1 million secret. That is the easiest secret that is in the game right now and has ever been. So the first one is actually in the overworld, as you can see over here. It is the underworld egg. Now this has the omega one in it. Technically this is going to be the worst secret in the whole game, because it was the first secret, so the stats aren't exactly anything crazy. But of course if you are literally just looking to get an easy secret just so you can get the title, or you could just have a secret just to say you have a secret, then I would recommend getting the underworld egg. Getting 10 million coins is very easy, and of course I think right now in the game coins are 100% the easiest currency to get, just for the simple fact that if you look at like the Atlantis world or the Candyland or even the Halloween world, the multipliers are never that strong. However, every single pet in the game has a coins multiplier, and as you can see the mystical potion has 61.5 thousand times coins multiplier, so the coins are definitely easy to get. Now of course if you are looking for something that's a little bit better, then you are going to need to travel to some new worlds, so let's just quickly move on. Now we're going to skip over the space world because there is no 1 in 1 million secrets there. However, the Atlantis world does have a few of the easy secrets in here, and honestly, it's probably going to be a really good area to actually hatch from, because these 1 in 1 million secrets in these eggs also have some extra stuff in there as well, which might make it even easier to hatch. So these 2 eggs up here, as you can see, both have a 1 in 1 million secrets in them. The one on the left, the dark coral egg, has a 1 in 1 million royal doggy, and then the one on the right actually has a 1 in 2 million with the giant pearl, but honestly again isn't too bad. But I would recommend getting a dark coral egg because it is obviously, you know, technically 2 times easier to actually get that royal doggy, so I would recommend hatching that one. And there is also another secret in here, the Dementor with 1 in 5 million, and an ancient as well, so you never know, you've technically kind of got, you know, 3 shots at getting some sort of secret or an ancient, which can always really help with anything like that. So of course, getting this Atlantis world egg right here, the dark coral egg, can really help getting you some secrets. And of course, if you are going for a secret, maybe you might even get a better one, just in case you are lucky enough. And it's a similar story for the Candyland. Again, some eggs in here do actually have a 1 in 1 million secret in them, with some extras in there as well. So the candy egg, which is this one over here, has the bubblegum Pegasus in it, which is a 1 in 1 million. Also has the champion variants in there with 1 in 5 million. So honestly, this thing has like, what, 5 secrets in there, plus an ancient as well. So I guess you could just say 6 secrets in it, which is always going to really help. And you know, again, if you are going to be lucky enough, maybe you might even skip that 1 in 1 million and get that 1 in 5 million instead. So that's always going to be really good. The chocolate egg has a similar thing going on for it. A 1 in 1 million for the gummy dog cat, also has a gumdrop king in there for 1 in 4 million, and another ancient in there for 1 in 50 million. So honestly, this egg might even be better to hatch than that candy egg, just for the simple fact that the ancient and the harder secret are actually easier to get than the other egg, so that's always going to be really good. And then the last one as well, the pastry egg, without hatching any eggs by accident. The pastry egg up here is the same thing as the chocolate egg. 1 in 1 million secret with the colossal tart. There's a 1 in 4 million secret with the pastry shard, and then a 1 in 50 million with the 2 ancients for the demonic and angelic gummy bears as well. So honestly, even there, just the simple fact that there's actually variants for the ancient, maybe you might even want to go for the pastry tart, just for the better stats and also the better shot at maybe getting an ancient as well. And then finally, we do have the Halloween world, which does indeed have a 1 in 1 million secret in here, which I probably would recommend going for as of right now, just for the simple fact that it is the limited one. It's the easiest limited to get in the game right now, for the simple fact that it is a 1 in 1 million, and everybody can hatch this egg. And it is the Prince Pumpkin as well. If we do have a quick look at the stats of this thing, not exactly too bad. I think anyone who is getting their first secret would be very happy to get these kind of stats, and then maxed out as well. Nearly double those stats, so honestly pretty strong indeed. And of course, it is, you know, a limited and a Halloween pet, so it will help you with the Halloween world. And that's pretty much it. There's only one other thing you can do, and that is the season pass. But maybe if you do get it in the one run, you might be pretty lucky, but again, you would pretty much have to buy the premium pass to get that. And if I was you, I would wait till season 5 comes out in this upcoming update if you are going to actually do any of the season pass. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That is the best ways right now in the game to get any secrets, and also the best ways to, you know, kind of like maximize your luck and maximize your chances. So let me know what you guys think down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.